Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this lovely self-care Saturday. I'm your host, Honey Covered Roses, and today we're going to be jumping into some of those tough interview questions, some of the most common questions asked on job interviews, and I just want to help you prepare for that. So we're going to get some of that nervous energy out. You're going to practice. You're going to feel confident. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right. So get to this interview and you're in your car. I want you to know, always be prepared for your interview. The interview starts in the parking lot. As soon as you enter onto the premises, potential eyes are on you. So, with that being said, what do you do before you exit your car? I'll tell you. You breathe. You relax. You exit. You go in. You're confident. Shoulders back. Proud, right? Enter on in. Go have a seat. Whatever the protocol is, you just make sure you're following protocol. If there's signs outside telling you what to do, you follow those signs. Meet with the receptionist, have a seat. Boss calls you in. Okay, you have your resume in your hand. You go, you shake hands, you hand your resume off, you introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Honey Covered Roses. So they invite you in, you go, and you don't sit down. You wait for the boss to go ahead and sit down. Or maybe they're going to offer you to sit down. That is your invitation to sit. You show manners, courtesy, that kind of thing, right? And so they start off by telling you the history of the company, and you're locked in. What they're telling you could potentially answer a question or two later in the interview. Could be a setup, so watch out for that stuff. As far as me being a hiring manager, that is kind of some of the stuff that I would do. I would give you maybe a brief history of what we do, who we are, how long we've been around, and I'm going to ask you something like, why do you want to work in customer service? And you being that charming, motivated, confident, self-assured customer service representative you are, you're going to answer that question. And you're going to answer it confidently because you've practiced this question. You want to make sure that you practice the most common types of interview questions well in advance. Look in the mirror, practice, see how you feel after you say it. Do you stare yourself in the eye? Be ready to look at them in the eye and give them your answer. I would like to work in customer service because it's my passion and I love connecting with people. I've always loved helping people. I'm a people person. Whatever your answer is, be confident with it and make sure you practice. It doesn't hurt to be too prepared. There's an old saying that says, when you know better, you do better. So make sure you practice. I'm interested. Let me find out more about this person. And so they ask you that one question that everybody seems to hate. What is it? Tell me about yourself. So, Honey Covered Roses, tell me about yourself. And you're going to say, I have, I can, I am, in that order. You're not going to deviate. You're not going to say, oh, I have 3 kids and I'm a single parent and I really need this job because my light bill's about to be cut off and this and that. No, don't be desperate. Be confident, okay? You've got this. Check yourself, okay? You don't want to blurt all that out. They're asking you to tell them about you because they want to know your work ethic. They want to know what you're bringing to the table. They don't want to know about your personal home life. They just want to know if you can get the job done and if you're serious. I'm interested. And you're going to be ready to answer that question. You're going to say, self, we've practiced this. This is the one I'm ready for. So the hardest question becomes the easiest question. And tell me about yourself. I have X amount of years of experience in customer service, answering telephones and operating the cash register with clients as they come in. I can provide excellent customer service. I can work well under pressure. I am reliable, I am dependable, and I am willing to learn whatever job comes my way. And there it is. You've answered it. Tell me something about yourself. You've just told them how many years of experience you have, your abilities, and what kind of person you are. So be confident in that and practice that. It doesn't just come in the interview. That's where people freeze up like a deer in headlights. Tell you something about myself. I have 3 kids. I am this, and this, and this. No, don't do that. Be ready with your script. Practice in the mirror well in advance, well before interview day, and you will answer this question. I believe in you. You have to believe in you. And in order to do that, you must prepare. So get ready for that one. Hit you with a doozy. And you're like, okay, what to do here? So the question comes, tell me your biggest weakness within your work. My biggest weakness, I love chocolate. I love snacking when I eat work. I'm a nervous eater. No, you're not going to say anything like that. You're going to have this question ready as well. You're going to be ready to turn something slightly negative about yourself into a positive thing. So what you're going to do is a little bit of answer magic. So you're going to answer them, but you're also going to provide a secondary backup answer to support it not sounding so bad and like you've actually worked through whatever issue it is. They're going to say, tell me your biggest weakness within your work. You're going to say, oh, my biggest weakness. And you want to appear to really kind of think about it. You don't want to let them know that they got off too easy, that their questions were nothing to you, even though they are. You're going to say something like, well, I used to tend to work through my breaks because I was so involved in my work, right? Not so bad, but kind of bad because legally you're supposed to take your breaks, right? So that doesn't sound too great right there. Sounds kind of like a liability, but you're going to reassure them very quickly. So I used to work through my break at times because I was so involved with my work, but I began to set alarms and I began to make sure I kept up with my daily schedule so that I didn't ever miss breaks or lunches. You're reassuring them. You're giving them what they want. You're providing that answer, but you're also reassuring them that they have nothing to worry about. You just handled it like a boss. And I loved to ask this question when I was interviewing people. And it was, tell me why you want to work for our company. And that person, it just depends. If they're ready, it can be really good. If not, again, the deer in the headlights. You see it all over their face. So be prepared. Why do you want to work for our company? I have found, for me personally, the best way to answer this question is to actually have done research on the company. So you don't want to just walk in there because you're so desperate for a job and know nothing about the company. Do your research. Also, in the beginning of this interview, the boss may have given you some of the company history. I know this company has been around for quite some time and that it is a large company. And you guys are not only based in the United States, but also in India or wherever they're based. You make sure you do your homework on the company and you give them your best answer. If this is something that has been your dream for quite some time, you make sure you let them know. But whatever it is, be confident with your answer. And I have no doubt about it that you will crush any interview that you are walking into. Well, you guys, that ends our video for today. I really have enjoyed my time with you. I hope that you've learned a thing or two and maybe I've helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you know somebody that could benefit from this video, please share this video with them. Help me help you. Help me help them. So anyway, if you could do your girl a favor and please smash that subscribe button. I literally need subscribers to keep my channel going. I do appreciate those who have supported me on this journey so far. I thank you so much. I'm so excited, and I have more to come. I can't wait to continue to get this information out to you guys. And yeah, so just keep crushing those goals. We're in this journey together. This is growth, personal development, self-care, crushing our goals, living our best lives. Get into the bag, okay? Let's go, okay? Let's go. Let's get to the bag. All right, y'all. I know, I'm a fool. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, I'll see you, and have a wonderful week.